Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. Welcome to Madinah's Living Pharmacy, a live TV network show on the WUNTV network. So if you haven't liked or followed the WUNTV network on Facebook or IG, I recommend you go do that now. The network is a community full of original content creators sharing their gifts around the world. You know, there are shows honoring sound healing, energy healing, yoga, fitness, gardening, cooking, so much more. So I invite you to go and like and follow the WUNTV network on Facebook and Instagram and join our community. So I'm Madinah, the host of Madinah's Living Pharmacy. And the Living Pharmacy, this show is really honoring nature and celebrating Mother Earth. And so my hope for you is that watching this show, you will be inspired by all the power that I show you that is in nature, and you will begin to remember that you are a mirror of nature and you possess those powers as well. So today's show, of course, is always going to be about nourishment using Mama Earth. And nourishment is health and wellness. And that nourishment, though, can expand well beyond food. And it can really expand into nourishing your body and nourishing your mind. So today I have two really special treats for you. We are going to make an amazing healing plant-based body scrub and an all-purpose cleaner for your home, because it's important that you keep your body and your environment and your home all in balance with nature. Hi Shannon, I see you, welcome. I also see Jared and Angela. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Okay, so first of all, why make a body scrub? Why use a body scrub 3-4 times a day? Or 3-4 times a week. So one of the most important things, one of the biggest organs on your body is your skin. It's the largest organ you have. So anything that you put on your skin is going to be absorbed into your bloodstream. And that's one of the reasons why I make my own body scrubs, is because I want to know exactly what's going into my scrub and seeping into my skin. So that's one thing. The second thing is that your skin almost acts like a third kidney. Yes. So that means, what that translates to is it's a filtration. And so if there are dead cells built up on your skin because it's not been removed, then that filtration process isn't working optimally. And the last reason why it is really important for your health to use a body scrub is it can also promote lymphatic stimulation. And so those are 3 really awesome reasons why, hey, try all natural body scrub. And I bet, as you guys see these ingredients that I pulled from nature, I bet most of you have 50% of them at your home. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to use for our handmade body scrub is pink Himalayan salt. So pink Himalayan salt is actually mined from the mountains, and the pink color in the salt actually comes from the dense amount of energy and minerals. I don't know if you can see these beautiful salts. They're this beautiful rose color from all the beautiful minerals that are in your a scrub salt. Now you can mix them or you can leave them separate. And so we're gonna do our base with that. So again, it's an excellent source, this pink Himalayan salt, we're gonna base our body scrubs from. An excellent source of minerals, which allows fantastic electrolyte balance. And we know if our electrolytes are off, that can cause many other fluid imbalances in our body and other things, especially like a blood pressure or something like that. So the pink Himalayan salt to use for your body scrubs is fantastic. And it makes your skin so soft. I actually used my scrub this morning, and so you can see it just gives you a natural, beautiful glow. And you can just make these yourself. So, pink Himalayan salt. And I am going to pour, I'm using a glass jar. I always like to use glass as much as possible and try to avoid putting my scrubs in plastic. So, we are going to, and make sure your glass is made in the USA so it does not have lead in it. So I'm gonna mix. My sister, when I was making these with her a couple weeks ago, she had me mixing the larger pink salts and the smaller ones, and it was super yummy. So we're gonna start with just mixing the pink Himalayan salt in here. Next, I'm gonna share with you a secret ingredient to put in your homemade natural body scrubs. Aloe vera. So I guarantee if you went in your backyard or your front yard or looked in your neighbor's yard, I bet you would find aloe vera just popping out of the earth just naturally. It's like, who put it there? You know, Mother Nature put it there. So this I actually harvested today for you beautiful people from my garden. And this is the secret ingredient in the, one of the secret ingredients in the salt scrub that we're gonna do today. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is to harvest pure aloe and put it directly into the scrub that we're gonna make. So you're gonna harvest your aloe, simply just use a knife or garden scissors to cut it, right? And all I did, I'm gonna take off the skin by just simply, hopefully you can see that, just very lightly taking the top off of this piece of aloe here. And you end up with this kind of gooey substance here. And then I do the same on the other end, okay? I throw the jelly substance in the blender, blend it, and then I get this beautiful kind of sticky mixture here. Just pure aloe vera. I don't have to add anything additional to it, which is fantastic. And the bonus is these pieces that you have left, you don't have to throw away. You can, of course, obviously compost, or what I do is I take what's left and I rub it all over my face at night and my hands, and it's so awesome for just moisturizing your skin and anti-wrinkle. Okay, so we have the pink salt, we have pure aloe, which we're gonna add in there, okay, pure aloe vera, right from the garden. It's just like an offering that the earth has for us, and it's free. Okay, so next is my oil blend. So these are just 100% pure oils, and my blend that I recommend for if you're gonna make your own body scrub is jojoba oil, castor oil, and I believe you use avocado oil. And I love castor oil because it promotes, you know, healing skin, wound healing, beautiful hair. It is, of course, antifungal, antibiotic, so it's nice to have oils that have properties beyond just a moisturizing property. They also have properties that also will help your immune system. And so that is, I call this my, my trio. So again, that's avocado oil, castor oil, and jojoba oil. I think I'm saying that right, jojoba. Okay, so we're gonna add that to the salt here. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, I like to use just like this little stirring stick. Actually, this is a shish kebab stick, but it's like wooden. And so you wanna stir that up there. And you can add in as much oil or salt as you like. I like, when I do my scrubs, I like them to be, I like to get out the shower and just be oiled all up. You know, it's so moisturizing. But if you don't like that much oil, you can kind of titrate up and down how much oil you choose to use, as well as, and you can see I'm just stirring this here, as well as you can either add or take away the pink salt. So, gonna just stir this up here and show you a really beautiful color, okay? Next, we're going to do the essential oils. So the essential oils that I love to use for this particular one I'm sharing with you today is lemongrass. So I have the lemongrass essential oil, and I'm gonna put in just 1 or 2 drops of lavender. And look at here. I harvested this fresh lemongrass. Smell. I wish you guys could smell, but I harvested this beautiful lemongrass this morning from my garden. It's in my front yard. And a lot of times people don't realize that all of these beautiful natural treats that are right in abundance before us are so healing. You can make a tea actually out of this lemongrass. But what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to add some essential oils to our beautiful scrub, as well as I'm going to cut off just a few pieces of the lemongrass stem and just place it in the scrub, just to add that like extra little bedazzlement or that extra little something. These are great gifts too for friends and family. You can make it a little bit more personal and add their favorite essential oil, but I'm gonna do lemongrass and lavender, so let me put that in real quick. Just a few drops. I love lemongrass, and the smell of it is so calming and so healing. And remember, it's not just that it's got a beautiful scent, but it's also medicinal, lemongrass. So it is, of course, antiviral, antioxidants, antibacterial, antifungal. And so when you're adding that to your scrub, you're getting all of those amazing properties as well that help with that just day-to-day healing. And I usually use scrubs about 4 to 5 times a week. But, you can use yours as often as you like. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to add a little bit more salt. And, okay, I'm going to show you guys the final product here. I tell you, if it's this simple that you can make your own, do it. I encourage you to do it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Look at how beautiful that scrub is. I love it. Okay. All right, so the last thing I'm going to add is just a little bit of distilled water, just a touch. Okay. Just a touch. And I am going to go ahead and take a few pieces of this lemongrass here. And I'm just going to cut a few pieces like this. And this is also going to bring some like drama to the scrub. It's going to bring a little drama to the scrub, and this is going to look so beautiful. And isn't that what nature does? It's nourishing us because it's giving us all of these amazing medicinal properties. It's exfoliating our skin. It's infusing all these minerals into our skin, and it's nourishing, and it's bringing beauty into our lives. So let me gather this here. So I am sprinkling some fresh, look how beautiful that is. Can you all see that? Beautiful scrub. And it's so simple, and you're done. So you would, let's see, where is my lid? So that's it. So you put your lid on, and it's ready to go in your bathroom, or it's ready to gift to your sister or your daughter or your best friend, and you have like a handmade product to give them. So it's really awesome. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna make is an all-purpose house cleaner. So now let's talk about this. Lean in a little bit, guys, because this is really important. We clean every day. Well, generally, you're cleaning somehow, some part of your house every single day. Your skin is touching whatever it is that you're cleaning your house with every day. You're breathing that in. That is something that is in your environment daily, right? And if you're exposing yourself to your cleaning products every single day, even if it's just wiping down your counters, have you asked yourself, you know, what is going into my lovely skin, right? This is what keeps us protected. And this is a sponge as well. And so today I want to share with you a super simple way to make your own house cleaning all-purpose cleaner. This is my secret recipe that I'm sharing with you all because I love you all. And it's so powerful because it's so simple. Half the things I just had around my house are in the garden, and it delivers not just a disinfectant, it also delivers calmness. It also is like, well, you know, when the people come into my home, they're not going to be breathing in toxic and harmful chemicals, but they're going to be breathing in nature, right? And again, the idea is to have this remembering of nature in all moments. And what better moment than to have your house being cleaned with an all-purpose cleaner. So let's get started. Okay, so what's nice too is that I don't have to keep buying bottles and bottles of cleaner, and so it's so awesome for the earth too. I've had this bottle, I hate to even say, but for years. And so the first product that you're gonna put in is white vinegar, just white distilled vinegar. So instead of using bleach, which is so harmful to Mama Earth, you can replace your bleach with white vinegar. I use white vinegar with my laundry. I use it, of course, in this super special all-natural purpose cleaner that I'm gonna share with you all. And it does fantastic. So you'll do 1 part white vinegar, and then you're going to do 2 to 3 parts of this magic right here. And I'm gonna show you how to make this. So all of this is rosemary water. That's it. It's rosemary water. And what I did was I went in my garden and I harvested some rosemary. And I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna bring you the pot here. I put some distilled water in a pot, brought it to a boil, and then turned off the stove, threw in the fresh rosemary, let it sit probably an hour or 2, and I got this beautiful mixture right here, if you can see that. Smells so good. And so your house is gonna smell like this. So, the end product after it's strained is this beauty, this ruby beauty, all right? Okay, so I am going to add this rosemary water to the vinegar, and let me just grab a few things here. The good thing about what we're gonna add today for this all-purpose cleaner is everything is antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral. They're disinfectants. What's great too is some of the things I'm gonna share with you to put in this all-purpose cleaner. They're insect repellents. And so you don't have to like fill your house with these chemicals when they come and spray your house. You can use these products from the earth that can naturally repel insects and not necessarily leave them dead. So rosemary is one. So we're gonna add that. I'm gonna go over the sink really quickly and pour this so I can show you all. We are gonna add, again, so 1 part white vinegar and 2 to 3 parts your rosemary water. I'm gonna pour that in here now. Fantastic. And if you're worried about, you know, like white vinegar, you know, I don't like the scent of white vinegar, or white vinegar is too acidic. The beautiful thing is when you dilute white vinegar, the acidity definitely changes. And so that's why I like to dilute when I use white vinegar. And the aroma, the aroma of the beautiful, beautiful rosemary water definitely tones down that vinegar scent. So your house actually smells like this fresh and clean, almost like you have fresh flowers in your house, but it's really just your handmade all-purpose cleaner. Okay, white vinegar, fresh rosemary water. The next secret ingredient is oil of oregano. So if you're not hip on oil of oregano, I'm going to get you hip on it, because this is a powerhouse right here. So I'm usually going to do just one droplet of oil of oregano in there. This is, again, full of antifungal, antibacterial, antibiotic, everything. It's a disinfectant. You can use that sublingual, so this all-purpose concoction we're making, if you wanted to, you could drink it, and so that's how you know that it's from the earth. But that oil of oregano is really a powerhouse to add to your all-purpose cleaner. The next two magical and powerful items that we're going to add is tea tree oil and eucalyptus. So these are just essential oils. So I would just add just a couple drops of each. And the eucalyptus, the tea tree oil, and the oil of oregano all work together in a synergistic way, and you have an amazing, amazing all-purpose cleaner. I use this for my kitchen, my bathtub, my sink, to mop the floors, everything. So it's all-purpose. Okay, and let's see, have I used everything? Yes, so we have, I'm going to go through this one more time for you all. We have 1 part white vinegar, 2 to 3 parts rosemary water. Then we have oil of oregano, eucalyptus, and tea tree essential oils. And that is it. Let me find the lid. I see all of you guys in here joining me. Thank you so much for being here. Who is that there? Angela, hi. Okay. If you guys have any comments or want to email me to learn more about what I shared with you today, please do so. I'd love to hear from you. Look at this beautiful cleaner. That's it. I think it probably took long for me to explain it. Once you get going and you do have your all-purpose sprays, you'll start to kind of be creative yourself, and you'll start to create your own version of a cleaner based on yours, the different things that you like and different scents that you like. But this is a really fantastic foundation cleaner that you can use over your whole house. And what you're doing is you're honoring the earth, because as it goes down the drain, it is not going to poison the soil or poison your water. And you made it. You made it. You took the time, you slowed down, and you made it. So your family can breathe in clear, clean, pure air. One thing else I want to show you all is something with the scrub that I forgot to share, and I want to share it, is loofah. So this loofah here is super special because I grew it from seed myself. So if you didn't know that loofah is a plant from Mother Earth, now you know. And this is really special because I use this pretty much daily just on my skin in the shower, and as well as when I'm doing my scrubs. And you too can grow loofah yourself in your backyard, or if you have any land or community garden. And what happens is each loofah produces over about 500 seeds. So I have all of these extra seeds, these beautiful black seeds, and I'm going to be planting these this spring. And I will be harvesting all types of loofah and giving them away. So if you want to learn more about how to plant them, you can go on my Instagram or the Living Farmacy Facebook page, and I have a video kind of talking a little bit about the loofah plant. But Stay tuned because I'll be doing some videos on how to grow loofah. But it's very special because the more that you can connect, take the time, slow down, use nature to remember how powerful and magic you are, just the more fulfilling your day will be and the more energy you'll be able to project out to others. And so you have to remember to light up your life with a living prescription. Light up your life with nature because she's so powerful and she's such a reminder on how we can nourish our mind, our body, we can nourish our spirit, all by just allowing her to come into our life. Even whether if it's through food, whether it is through putting her on your skin, or just sitting somewhere in nature. So it all is very healing. And let's see, I see Angela. Hey, Angela. Thank you guys for joining me today. Stay tuned. I believe at 4 p.m. Arizona time, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you're going to have the Healing Kitchen going live on the WUNTV network. So shout out to the Healing Kitchen. It's a fantastic show. It is going to share lots of different cooking tips, and I believe that that's going to be next Wednesday. And stick around on the network. Take a look at all the different shows and all the content from around the world. The WUNTV network has content creators from Australia, from the East Coast, New York, Chicago, from the West Coast. So it's so beautiful, such a beautiful community. And so thank you all so much for joining me today. And I will see you next time. Peace and love. Take care. Bye-bye.